Turning now to the latest on the investigation into the gunman. We're now hearing new information from his father.
This as we learn more about Omar Mateen's background. News 6's Eric Van Enken continues our team coverage. He is live in Port St. Lucie tonight. And Eric, what did the shooter's dad tell you today?
Lisa, we spoke for a little over 10 minutes inside his living room behind me in his home. It was a very frank conversation. I asked him, among other things, directly, was his son gay, considering reports that we've heard today from people who say that they knew his son, and they said that he was gay. Here's that conversation. Was he gay?
I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I wish he was alive to find out why he was going there. And what I'm thinking, he might have gone for maybe what do you call scouting. So he might have gone there for that reason. And that I don't forgive him. If he had that kind of evil thought about a club or about a certain group, it's not forgiven by me.
Sadiq Mateen says he did not teach his son to hate. He says he knew nothing about Omar Mateen's mass murder plot. He didn't know Mateen was scouting out spots to terrorize, including Disney World. And he says he didn't know he was visiting gay clubs, including at least one trip to Pulse before the massacre, as investigators have claimed. There are reports that within this house you would refer to him as gay?
No, I never knew until now that it's such a remark they're going to give it to him. So I don't believe that is the case.
There are reports that he got some of these anti-gay feelings from you. Are you anti-gay?
I am not anti-anything, and I don't have the right to be anti-anything. Everybody has his own freedom to live and conduct his own life. Who am I to be anti or not? I respect everybody's feeling.
Where did these feelings that he had come from?
That's the question I want to know. If he was alive, I wish they caught him alive. Then I could ask him this question. All of us would know.
I also asked him about his daughter-in-law. The reports we're hearing now that investigators are saying that she knew that Omar Mateen was planning this, that she drove him to the club that night, and she even tried to stop him in the middle of the act, calling him and texting him. He says he didn't know that. He says he didn't hear that. He says he barely talked to his daughter-in-law. He said she would come over here. I asked about some of the conversations. He said they were very brief. It was hello, and she would leave with him, never being alone with Omar Mateen's father. Lisa.
And Eric, a lot of people are saying if that is true, if she did know about this attack, shouldn't she be arrested for that?
That is what investigators are considering right now. They are talking about charges. Again, what they're trying to determine is the intent here. How much did she know? How hard did she try to stop it? And how much has she suffered? Was she an accomplice? All things that they're trying to sort through. Yes, but yes, they are considering charges.
And we know you are uncovering a lot of new information. We'll check back in with you coming up tonight at 7. Eric Van Enken, thank you.